This Friday Night Football Spotlight is sponsored by Sudan ISD, proud supporters of Hornet and Net Athletics. Video provided by Sudan's drone program. This Friday Night Football Spotlight is sponsored by Texas Producers Co-op, your one-stop co-op for cotton gin, farm store, auto services, fuel, chemical, and barbershop. Good luck on Friday, Hornets. What's going on, everybody? Derek Lopez here with the Lamb County Leader News. Our Friday Night Spotlight this week brings us to Sudan. I'm here with Hornets head coach John Cornelius. Coach, how you doing?
Doing well.
Coach, you guys 860 total yards on the season, including 228 passing and 632 rushing, and 13 rushing touchdowns and one through the air. Just kind of give me your assessment on the season, the way the guys take it to the offense.
Oh, they've done real well with it. Really adapted well to the scheme and the system. And that all starts with the quarterback, Christian Montez. He's kind of dove head first, got a real good understanding of what we're trying to do, and that always helps when he's out there to lead that unit. And then, with those other guys, when they've gotten their opportunities within the offense, they've done a real good job with it, catching the ball and running the ball.
Okay, excellent. And of course, the numbers that stick out: the 600 plus rushing yards and 13 rushing touchdowns. A group that doesn't get a lot of love on the stat sheet. Talk to me about the offensive line.
Man, those big guys, they've been doing lots of work up there, paving the way, creating lanes, giving time. Led up there by Alex Conley, Adrian Satal, Jesus Guerrera, Gabe Cisneros, and then we kind of rotate that other guard a little bit. But those guys have done an outstanding job, getting better every week, getting a little better understanding every week, and just really pleased with the effort they've given.
Okay, and then let's go move to the other side of the ball. You guys got a handful of fumble recoveries on the year and an interception by Bodie Box. Just kind of talk to me about the way the defense is taken with Coach Sanders.
Man, I tell you what, our kind of what we tell those guys is swarm and punish, and they buy into that. What doesn't show up on the stat sheet all the time, but something that we're real proud of is the 3 and outs. We pride ourselves on 3 and outs. I think the first game we had 6 3 and outs, and then this last game we had 5 3 and outs, and that's not counting the times we got turnovers. So really doing a good job of getting out there and getting off the field, and that comes from good tackling and being where you're supposed to be. So real proud of those guys.
Yes, sir. And then moving ahead to Crosbyton this week, it's homecoming week. What have you guys preached to the guys about staying focused and not letting not jumping ahead to the week after, or getting caught up in the moment here?
Well, no doubt. Anytime you got homecoming, that comes with a lot of distraction. Got people coming into town. We got a lot of activities and festivities all week long. A lot of things pulling these kids different directions. But what we've told them is, our mindset and our mentality is focus on the game you've got in front of you, and to try to improve every day. And we've really emphasized improving, cleaning up some of our mistakes and making our weaknesses our strengths. So that's kind of where our focus has been. And Crosbyton's got a good ball club. We're going to have to be ready to play.
Absolutely. And just lastly here, Coach, talk to me about what do you feel some keys will be on the field to getting a victory on Friday?
Well, Crosbyton's always a physical football team. They got that. They got several coaches from Littlefield. They kind of got that Littlefield mentality where, they're going to get in that slot eye and run that 50 defense, and they're going to come at you and be aggressive and physical. And, that's what they've tried to instill over there at Crosbyton. And Coach Huseman's done a good job of getting those guys to buy into that. And they line up and come right at you. So We know it's going to be a physical football game. We feel like we got a close pace, we got to tackle well, and we got to get a lot of people to the ball carriers on defense, and then offensively, it's going to be key for us to hit some shots in the passing game to kind of open up that defense and loosen it up a little bit.
Eric Lopez here with Sudan senior quarterback and outside linebacker Christian Montez. Christian, how you doing?
Good.
Good. First off, just kind of being the quarterback as a senior and having to learn a new offense. Kind of what's that been like for you, and how have you kind of adjusted to that?
It's been different, but he's a good coach, and this offense is really good for us. We've been stacking up the yards, you can see, and winning games.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Speaking of, 228 passing yards, and the team has totaled 632 rushing yards with 13 rushing touchdowns, and you've accounted for 11 of those rushing touchdowns. So, just kind of what's been working for you, and talking about the way your offensive line has been able to open up the holes.
They've been blocking really good this year. There are a lot of seniors on that line. They've been opening the holes for me, and I just get in the end zone.
Right on. And just lastly, what do you feel you guys will have to do to keep it up and get a win on Friday against Crosbyton?
Keep our pace fast. Keep the intensity high.
Sudan senior guard and defensive tackle Alex Conley. Alex, how you doing?
Doing good. How about you?
Doing well. You guys have totaled 860 yards of offense this year, 228 passing, and 632 rushing. Just kind of talk to me about the way the team has came together this year and really taken to this new offensive defense.
I think the team has responded really well to how Coach Corn just came in and how he's done everything here. And I think with the whole new attitudes of us having a bunch of seniors on this team, it plays a big role. And we have a bunch of leaders that really just want to do good this season. I think that's how everything's been doing good for us.
Right on. You guys only allowed each of your last opponents one score. What do you guys need to do to keep that up this week against Crosbyton, especially with it being homecoming week?
I think we just we don't need to get distracted with the fact that it is homecoming week. It's a game. We need to really focus on that. And no matter who we play, no matter what type of game it is, we need to go out there and play to our best ability, not down to our opponent. And I think us being so good on defense, I think we just need to keep swarming the ball and keep the high intensity. I think that's why we have really good success on defense.